Hey, how's it going, friends? This is Gerardo, and today we got the word of the week. And I get this word often. So today's word of the week is actually 3 words because they all have similar meanings. So often when my clients are looking online, consumer websites, or when I put them on an MLS search, most of the time they're going to send me properties and they're going to say, hey, what does pending mean? What does under contract mean? And what does contingent mean? So all of those have very similar meanings. There are 3 different words, but they all have similar definitions in real estate. So when you look for a property, your goal is to get something under contract. And under contract, the first word is very simple. It basically means that you went through the pre-approval process, you got pre-approved, and you found what I call the one. That one home that you're gonna love, and that you're gonna live there, and that you're gonna negotiate. So once all that negotiation is over, the seller accepts your offer, the seller's agent goes to the MLS, our realtor's database, and puts down under contract, meaning that that property is reserved for you. Okay? So from there, from the MLS, all that information gets distributed out to Redfins, to your Zillow, to your Trulia, to your HomeSnap, and they use different terminologies. So one might use contingent, the other might use pending, and then still another might use under contract. So what does that mean? It all means the same thing. It all means that it's telling the world that this property is under contract with a buyer. But contingent and pending are a little bit further. So what they're saying right there is that it's pending on something. It's contingent on something. Contingent just basically means that the seller is waiting for something. Pending, the same thing. The seller is waiting for something. And what are they waiting for? They're waiting for that buyer, maybe you, to get your loan. So they're waiting on that process. They're also waiting for the appraisal to happen. So when you see under contract, pending, and contingent, it basically means that the home is reserved for a new buyer and that the buyer is under process to get any type of, their home inspection. So the seller's waiting for that. They're waiting for you to get the loan to finalize and get that approval of a loan. And they're also waiting for the appraisal. So those are contingencies. And today's word of the day might be a little confusing, but now you at least know that when you are at the consumer websites, your Zillow, your Redfin, your Trulias, your HomeSnaps, any website that you use, if you see anything that says pending, under contract, or contingent, that home is reserved for a buyer. I always tell my buyers, my clients, if you see a home that you completely love and it's under contract, that we could call the agent and find out if the property goes back on the market, that we're interested in it, to give us a call. So at that point, we're ready, the seller's ready, that there's interest, and we don't waste any time. So word of the week, what is pending, contingent, and under contract? Thank you very much. If you have any questions further on this or any other topics, let me know, and feel free to like, and we'll talk soon. Appreciate it. Thank you. Bye-bye.